Nomadic Fanatic has a successful first trip. Well, almost. That's right, Nomadic Fanatic hit the road on the maiden voyage in his nautical themed behemoth. Ahoy, mateys! Now, Tater, he's all happy. He is happy as a clam. He's laughing and just beside himself because everything is going just great. And we all know what that means. That can only mean one thing, and that is that major drama and issues are just right around the corner. Now, I am shocked to see that the bus is actually rolling down the road with no issues at the moment. I mean, the doors are not flying open and the bus hasn't overheated yet. Well, the bus is running, but some things just never change, and that is Tater is still, he's still managed to be covered in cat hair. He made some waffles and coffee, and yeah, as he's, doing dishes and making the coffee and everything, you could just see that these cabinets, they're going to be an issue because you can see how he has to, even as short as he is, he still has to kind of bend his neck and everything. It's quite obvious. See how it's right there at his head. He's got to see bend and twist. See how he got to. He's. And look at that. And he's not even reaching back to that cooktop that's way back there. So it's going to be an issue. But hey, it's our Tater. And then Tater uses his acting skills, and we know that he acquired those at a fine college. So he's using those acting skills as he drives into the sun. And I mean, he really goes all in.
Holy! Drive into the sunset going west, Eric. It'll be fun. Oh my gosh. I can't. I gotta pull over. I'm not gonna make it, guys.
Yeah, guys. I mean, that looked like a real safe situation to be in the way he was driving. I definitely wouldn't want to be close to him as he doing that. But yeah, as you could see, it was a very dramatic scene. And I mean, come on, guys. Have you ever driven into the sun before? Have you ever done it? I mean, probably not. And if you have, I'm sure it wasn't sun like that. That's probably historic sun, record-breaking sun. So I'm sure you never had to deal with that. So you can watch Eric and you can see just exactly how dramatic the whole situation was. Oh yeah. And before I forget, I want to say that he said something that was very, well, not just stupid, but plain out wrong. Now, for a guy who makes a living on YouTube, he sure is clueless.
Because I got rid of all my streaming services, guys. All of them, guys. I cut $217 off my monthly bill. The only things I left was Amazon Prime for the free shipping, mostly. So I got Amazon Video, and you still got to pay for that. And then I kept my YouTube Premium because as a creator, you actually have to keep it. You have to have that to be able to do the monetization. And I don't like that.
What? Since when? When did that come into effect? If that's true, I'm in trouble because I don't have YouTube Prime or Premium, excuse me. I don't have the Premium because I don't pay YouTube. YouTube gets enough of my money. YouTube pays me. They take 30% of everything. They take enough of my money. I'm not giving them more money. But anyway, that's the reason why I don't have it. But I don't have it, and I still make videos. I'm a content creator. I may not have a check mark.
You see that little check mark?
But I still make videos, and I'm monetized. So, yeah, this is your job, dude. You're full of shit. You don't even know how it works. We then saw the first of what I can assume will be many more limitations and maneuverability issues with the bus and trailer. He struggled and had to abort an attempt to fuel up due to his size. He went into a pilot and things were all goofy, and he went around and tried to, but he couldn't get into the diesel pump, so he had to abort mission and try to find another place. Now, when he did eventually get fuel, he spent $300 and still wasn't even full yet.
It stopped me at $150, and that only pumped 42 gallons. Swiped my card again, got me another 42 gallons, and it didn't click off. So I got $300 in, and that didn't even fill my tank. $300 of diesel did not even fill my freaking tank, guys.
Yeah, guys. So what does that mean? Well, it sounds like the bus is sucking up $100 bills on the regular. And then he went to a rest stop in Texas because they're very accommodating. Yeah, see, he's allowed to spend 24 hours there. So he decided he was going to go to a truck stop. Well, not a truck stop, a rest area, and spend the night. But there were trucks in the way, and he had to maneuver through. And so, yeah, it's just he's gonna find himself in little precarious predicaments with that giant bus hauling that trailer. It's not going to be as easy as he thinks. And then our little minimalist that has multiple collections, that's right, our little collector, he went and he's got himself yet another Harley shirt. That gets him very close to having 100 shirts at anywhere from, let's say, $35 to $50 a pop.
Shirt for $33. It wasn't $45, it was $33. This is the coolest Harley shirt ever. Look at the crawdad riding the Harley. Cajun Harley Davidson. That is awesome. Thank you for having unique shirts.
There you go. You see a very excited, very happy Tater Tot with his 93rd shirt. And I just want to say that, you would think a guy with 93 Harley shirts, just Harley shirts, not to mention anything else he has, but you'd think a guy with 93 Harley shirts could find one that's not covered in cat hair to put on. I mean, come on. In this little clip here, he says he just woke up, just climbed out of bed, and this is how the guy that makes a living being on camera looks. Look, the shoulder covered with cat hair. Look at the other one. You could see cat hair just flying, flopping in the breeze. And we won't even talk about that crappy hat or the fact that he has that big sore on his lip. We'll let that go. Now, I will say, before I go too much into this, I do have to give him some props. I did enjoy the opening sequence and the drone shots. It was well done, well put together. So I did enjoy that. Way to go, Tater. So there you go. We have Tater on his maiden voyage. He's happy as a clam. Nothing exciting happened except the sun. But wait. No, that's right. Come on. We know it's too good to be true because just as predicted, we go from happy Tater to drama-filled Tater. That's right. Tater lost his radiator cap and some coolant. So, what did he do to fix it? Well, our little mechanic, he used wax paper and a zip tie. Now, I ask anybody who has any mechanical knowledge out there, do you think that a pressurized system filled with hot liquid can be contained with wax paper and a zip tie? Well, I'm just going to throw it out there, but my guess is that the answer is no, because he is asking for prayers because he is stuck in an area, he says, with this big weather event. So, this big weather event is approaching the area. he is stuck. So one can only assume that if he lost his radiator cap and he had to fix it with wax paper, and now he's stuck. We'll wait for the video, the big drama-filled video, but we'll just go ahead and put 2 and 2 together, and we will say that, yeah, I don't think it held, and now he's stuck. He's in a weather event, and he is asking for prayers for him and the kitties.
That's my opinion!
And this is Blind Views, and that's how we see it.
What we do here is go back.